How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of The Ranked Report. Sorry I took a week off. I was very busy with various stuff, including moving house, so I've now moved into London. It was a bit barren at the moment. I need to decorate the back of it. I need some posters or something, but yeah, livable. We'll take that for now. Yeah, we are this week using a team that I built myself actually relatively early on in Series 10. Kind of at the start of last season. Built around Xerneas. So Xerneas, Volcarona, Rillaboom, Instant, Urshifu, Stack. So we are up against Zacian, Instant, Lecky, Rilla, and Amoonguss. Pretty standard set. Amoonguss is kind of a bad matchup for this team. I think I want to leave Volk here. I honestly don't know if I bring Xerneas. As weird as that is, I don't know if I bring Xerneas to this one. I'm pretty sure I don't bring Volk. Would I bring... I'm tempted to go like Volk, Incin, Rilla, Stack. Does that make sense? No, I kind of want Ursh to deal with the Incin, don't I? Scarf Ursh is also pretty handy here in general. It just loses to double grass. So I could go Ursh, Stack, Rilla here and ignore Incin. Actually, doesn't seem like the worst player in the world. Just gives me a couple of things that can switch into. Do I lead Ursh here actually? I probably don't lead Ursh, do I? Maybe I need Stack actually. Nah, it's a bit risky. So double fake out. Yeah, I'm gonna go Volk here, and then I could just Yuto with Ursh. I guess if they lead something I don't like, or I'll switch into Rillaboom if they lead Lecky. I can see it's being a Lecky lead though. I kind of don't want to bring Xerneas into this matchup though. There's a lot of Xerneas hate on that team. Like they've got Amoonguss and Zacian, which is just very scary. But the only thing Xerneas really matches up well into there is the... Can they go Instant Ursh? That's fine. Okay. I'm trying to think what my options are here. Intimidate would have been useful against the Incin. I don't know if they want to attack with Urshifu here. From as I can't let my Stack go... sorry, I can't let my Volt go down. So I think I'm going to switch into Rillaboom, and I'm just going to Surging Strikes the Incin. I'm not too scared of them attacking that slot. Because like, the worst they do here is like fake out and close combat, in which case they put themselves in Grassy Guide range on Urshifu. And they won't kill me. Just going to do fake out pressure next turn. Okay, they fake out into... Did you fake out Ursh? Okay. Shit. Yeah, I guess Volcarona wasn't really a threat. They didn't need to target it down, did they? So the best option here is probably just to bounce off the Incineroar, right? U-turn to keep Urshifu alive. I think their Urshifu either wants to protect or switch. So what I kind of want to do here is I want to go for U-turn off Incin. I feel like they don't. Oh, I guess Ursh could have Sash is the issue. Maybe I U-turn off Ursh actually, just to break a Sash. But who does my Ursh U-turn into? Volk? The other option I have is just to Grassy Glide the Ursh and U-turn also off the Ursh. This way if they try and tank me with a Sash, they withdraw Incin, okay. So if they try and tank it with Sash here, I think I'm okay. They do detect, okay, so I break a Sash, which is good. And Amoonguss cannot redirect this hit from Rillaboom. U-turn. Okay, Sash is in tatters. I bring in... I could bring in Stack here actually and set Trick Room. I don't hate that because then Incin has a rough time coming in. I could also just go for damage on Amoonguss, I guess, but if they can spawn my Volk is the issue. The other option I have is if I go stack attacker here, what I can do is I can... no, I'm going to go Volk. So I'm guessing this is switching Incident Spore. I don't really mind, even if Urshifu attacks, I don't mind if it stays in. So I'm just going to go for a U-turn off Amoonguss, and I'm going to also flamethrower the Amoonguss. Because this thing's the biggest threat here. Yeah, Urshifu goes out into, this is almost certainly Instant. Yep. Cool. They could protect Amoonguss here, which would be kind of annoying, but I don't think I mind that too much. If they protect Amoonguss, I can just go for protecting U-turn this next turn. They do protect, okay. Yeah, okay, I could have U-turned off the instant slot there to get some momentum, but I don't know if I'd really have gained much from doing that. I haven't revealed stack yet, which is worth noting. So I think I want to save Volk here. I'm going to try and U-turn with Rilla. So I can always U-turn into Volcarona and then bring in Stack Attacker. I think makes sense. It gives me the option to trick him, but I don't think I want to, honestly. Just because, like, sure, it puts Stack in a good position, but the rest of my Pokemon in a pretty bad position, especially Scarf Urshifu. If I set Trick him up, Scarf Ursh just kind of loses. I can Stack. This is pretty safe. I've got Goggles on Volk. Pick up the Stack. Perfect. It's going to do about 2 damage. That does literally 2 damage. I normally say that as a joke, but that literally did 2 damage. The sum total of the damage that did was 2. Okay, good crit. Good crit. I bring in Volk again. Four bounces, go to Goggles. So Instin's going to Parting Shot off my stack. I'm fairly certain of that. So I think I want to try and... what I can do here, I think, is I can switch to my Rillaboom and try and catch Urshifu coming in and just go for Rock Slide for some damage on Amoonguss. Pretty sure this is Parting Shot into Ursh. So I can now start putting pressure on the Urshifu slot. Switches into Rilla. The reason I didn't switch in my yeah, Amoonguss protects fine. The reason I didn't switch stack there was because A, I thought they were going to protect, and B, like, I don't want my Rillaboom getting... Oh! Actually passed off my Rilla. That's interesting. Okay. So this is probably Zacian then. Yeah, actually, I guess in hindsight they just change up who they parting into, don't they? They bring Urshifu back in, okay. Protect. I cannot for the life of me tell if this is a bait or not. That's not in glide range is the issue. Stack's just not doing any damage. The problem is I don't now have a convincing switch. Well, I guess they get surging into my stack. I've run out of turns of terrain. I could. I wonder if Woodhammer picks up here. Actually, it might do. If I try Woodhammer here, I might actually go for it. And I guess I just Rock Slide here for some damage. I may well lose my Ursh, but if they lose my stack. But if I only lose stack if they go for close combat, and if they go for close combat, then Urshifu dies to this Woodhammer for sure. Ursh goes out. This is probably 3 damage. Yeah, okay, we get damage on instant. That's fine. I'm perfectly content just to rack up damage here. I was tempted to U-turn, but I mean, this is fine. Monk. Damage is damage, we'll take it. Clear Smog. So they remove my Intimidate for me. That's big damage on it. That's really big damage on Instant. Holy crap. They get the berry, that's fine. I think this is just U-turn off Incin and Rock Slide again now, isn't it? If I can start chipping Incin down, that puts my Rillaboom in a good position. Actually puts Volk in a really good position as well. Matter of fact, but I need to keep Rillaboom alive. Rillaboom is very important to have on the field. Or is there Incin slower so they get to react? Moongus switches. Okay, that's probably Urshifu then. Oh, they're bringing Zacian. That's fine, so I can bring in Volker. U-turn. Get a bit of chip on Incin. That's really good damage actually, yeah. I guess they clear Smogma boost, so I bring in Volk. They parting off of stack, yep, fine. I mean, at this point I'm doing this for the Dash. Rock Slide, bit of chip damage, whatever. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm doing very much here. Okay, I think they want to protect their Zacian here or sub, right? I don't think they swing with Zacian, it's so risky. If they do swing with Zacian, they have to... I guess the problem is I can't let them get a sub up. If I save Volk, I probably can actually. Yeah, I'm going to switch in Rillaboom here. I'm trying to get Surging Strikes, and I'm just going to go for... I'm just going to Gyro, get some damage down on Zacian. I've not really got much better to do. Look, they've got to be scared of a Rage Powder here, right? If they just swing with both, they're insane. Because if I burn their Pokemon here, they just lose the game straight away because they don't have any damage output anymore. They do sub, yeah. Kind of what I was expecting. And they CC. CC's fine for me actually, I think. I could just Flamethrower with Volk. I can't believe they didn't respect Rage Powder there actually. If I just Rage Powdered, I would have been in really good shape. Well, I mean, I can bring in Volk and lock the Zacian down here. Yeah, losing a Pokemon here is not great. I could also actually go Ursh. I really don't hate Urshifu here. Breaks it. No, actually, I want to go Volk. The question now is, do I read the switch here on Ursh? I feel like I want to Rage Powder, but part of me wants to double the Urshifu slot to try and catch a Moongus coming in. No, if anyone comes in, it's instant to fake out the Volk, right? I think I read the instant switch and then just Rage Powder here. I'm not really got anything better to do. Urshifu goes out into Incineroar, I guess. Yep. In a perfect world, they just swing with Zacian here and they get burned. That's a protect. Okay, I couldn't really punish that as the issue. Rage Powder. Okay, there's Ursh. So they don't have Scarf. They do actually if they're the speeds now. So what I can do here is I can break the sub on Zacian. I can just Surge into Zacian here. And then I guess I Rage Powder. Forces the fake out to Volk. I should have brought Incin here to deal with the Zacian slightly better. This stack didn't really do anything, did it? Why do I even bring stack? Instant switches. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I'm fine with that. Okay. Oh, if this burns, this is so good. If I get a burn here, I think I might... That might win me the game. Oh, they would have just let me double their Zacian. That would have been so good. Okay. Doesn't break sub on 1. Breaks it on 2 though, yeah. Respectable-ish damage. Sacred Sword. Oh, that's so good. Burn. Come on. Oh, burn there would have just won me the game. Okay, I think they want to try and spawn my Volk here, is the thing. We've seen them play defensive in these situations before, so I think what I can go for is I can go for... I think I have to make a hard read here and go Surging and just... do I protect or do I switch into Rillaboom? I think I switch Rilla here. If I hard read this, I think I switch Rillaboom in. Because then next turn I have Fake Out and Moongus and Surging Strikes. But I think they want to set another sub here. See, this is why people run Heatwave on Volk. If I had Heatwave here, I'd be so set. Maybe I should go back to running Heatwave. Maybe I should go back to running Heatwave. Zacian switches. Okay. Into probably Ursh, yeah. That's fine though, because you got Rillaboom in. Swiftly swap back out. Okay, we get reasonably sized Surging Strikes. It's not nothing. It's not huge, but it's not nothing. Perfect. Okay. The problem now is that I can't let them spore my... I can't let them spore my Urshifu. So how do I play around that? Do I just read an instant switch on the Ursh slot? It's tempting. I guess I can actually cover both with close combat, can't I? Oh, no, I'm scoffed. What am I talking about? I don't think I care if they Rage Powder is the thing. I'm just Surging the Ursh, and I'm going to... yeah, I think I'll like U-turn off the Moongus here. There's a lot of very hard calls going on. Okay, Urshifu switches into, I'm guessing, Incin. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. They could Rage Powder here, but I think that's still fine. No Rage Powder, okay. That's such a good turn. Okay, I think Urshifu takes a nap here, but I don't think I mind that so much. Okay. This is such a problem. Volk. And yeah, she takes a nap. More grass. That suits me. 3 minutes till end of battle, okay. Can I use timer here? Can I use the timer? Green Ursh. I think I can. What's their play here? Because if I switch in Rillaboom, like switching in Rillaboom here is so obvious. Ah, there is such high health though is the issue. I need damage down. I've been playing too passive. Given that I need damage, I think I just switch Ursh into Rilla. and I'm just going to flamethrower the Amoonguss. If I get this wrong and they Surging my Volk and kill me, I could just lose the game instantly. In fact, I likely would lose the game instantly. Rillaboom. I think I should be able to get away with this on timer. Zacian drops. Okay, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, actually, Zacian probably doesn't drop here, does it? But taking this much damage is huge for me. And they close combat. I could have gone Rage Powder. Okay. Flamethrower, I will do a chunk. Does that kill? It does. I think that should be game then. Because Amoonguss doesn't have the firepower to break through me here. We've had the 2-minute warning. So I think I just take my sweet time pressing Fake Out on Urshifu here. Actually, I guess there's no point not going for Grassy Glide. Yeah, I think I just glide. I'm going to glide and Flamethrower. I'm going to take as much time as I feasibly can. Yeah. That's game over. I think Urshifu's dead. If they don't protect, so they have to detect that slot. And if they don't detect Amoonguss, they take more damage than they can ever do to me. Yeah, I'm just waiting on the move time because I win this on time now. It's a very boring end game, but it's the end game that wins me the game. So, it's the first time we've won by timeout on this series. No. Right, Urshifu detects, yeah. Double Protect's such a bad move there. No, because now you just lose on the number of Pokemon we have left. Like if you'd like Clear Smog crit my my Rillaboom there, then maybe you'd have had a chance. I guess technically it would have been better to go for Struggle Bug there, actually. It would have been better to go Grassy Glide Struggle Bug. Because then it would have eliminated the chance of Amoonguss KOing me, unless they crit me. But if they crit me, I think they win there anyway. Because my Urshifu is on really low health, and Amoonguss is going to have way more. Like, if they take out my Rillaboom there, I think their Amoonguss Urshifu is always going to have more HP than my Volk Urshifu. So yeah, I should have gone for Struggle Bug there. That should have been Struggle Bug, but I don't know what that Double Protect was. Yeah, that's game one. Game one took 20 minutes. Hey, who needs Xerneas when you can stall? I was a bit surprised that Volcarona had picked up the Zacian with Flamethrower there. I would have guessed that'd be a high roll. Well, what the hell is this? This is interesting. Okay, Turtles they got Urshifu Incin. That's pretty standard. They got a Turtles Bronzong and Spider. Is that not Water Urshifu then? Is that Dark Urshifu? It could be Dark Urshifu on this team. I guess they're not that scared of like electrical grass types, so they could feasibly run double water here. Either way, definitely bring Xerneas. I think this is Rilla probably. Can they stop my setup if I go Zerber? I don't think they can they? Gotta be careful with like raw. I guess Bronze on Gyro Balls me, which is a bit annoying, but I can bring Urshifu Incin to deal with that. Bronze also runs Body Press though. Maybe Volcarona would actually be better for that. No, Intimidate super valuable here. I could always bring Double Fire, but I just don't think that's worth. I think I go Ursh is my last? No, Ursh sucks here. What am I chatting? So Incin. Do I go Stack? No, not into Double Water. None of my Pokemon here are particularly good into these last ones. I guess Urshifu's probably my best bet, just because A, it's fast, and B, it has damage output against Incin. Yeah, I think it's got to be this. Maybe bring Rillaboom was the mistake there, actually. No, it gives me a really good Urshifu matchup. But I guess I deal with Urshifu pretty well regardless. Maybe I should have brought... it does feel weird not bringing Stack into the Eternatus matchup. Yeah, actually this is pretty bad because I've left myself with only Xerneas as damage against Eternatus. Oh, am I going to have to play this one to time as well? That'll be hellish. Yeah, the Instant Eternatus, that's fine. Is that fine? No, this is a terrible lead for me. I didn't bring any of my stuff that deals with this. Yeah, I should have brought Stacker over Rillaboom, I think, and just led my own Incineroar. I fixated on having the fastest fake out, but that's not that relevant. Yeah, this was a bad lead. I mean, I can guarantee that I get a fake out on Eternatus. I think I just fake out Eternatus and switch right into my own Incin. Right. Yeah, that was a bad lead from me. If this Eternatus starts setting up, I'm in trouble. I can taunt it this next turn, which is kind of useful, but yeah, not bringing Stack here is... the problem is Stack's just so bad into, like... It's pretty bad into Araquanid. It doesn't really do anything into Bronzong. Yeah, that's fine. Like, aggressively doesn't do anything into Bronzong. It's not like going to Spider if they're running White Guard, because I can only hit it with a Rock Slide. Yeah. Do I taunt here or passing? I think I'm probably just passing shot off the of this thing, right? I could just passing in U-turn. I don't think I ever stay in. Yeah, Rillaboom was such a mistake. Why did I bring this? I guess they do have 2 water types. They've probably got an Urshifu hidden in the back, but they hard switch Eternatus. That's fine. Into Bronzong. That's fine. U-turn. I think this is always Urshifu, right? I should have taunted that Bronzong slot now, because now I'm stuck without an Incin on the field. I can U-turn with Urshifu, actually. I think I just want to start getting damage down on this Bronzong, because it's annoying. But yeah, I go Rillaboom here. It gives me fake out and U-turn that turn. There, U-turn. Okay, so that's probably Assault Vest. That was nothing. Fine. What did they bring in? They're going to Eternatus. Right. That is a problem. I think I have a solution. Do I? Not really. Question is, I guess, how scared am I of Bronzong? So I could just go for the Bronzong here. I'm going to fake out Eternatus, and I'm going to U-turn off Bronzong. There you go. Bonk. And I'm just going to bounce with this thing, go into Incin. I did a lot of damage, actually. I'll take that. Now I have the option for both Taunt and Flare Blitz into Bronzong, which is pretty nice here. And there's Gyro. Perfect. Ooh, big damage. Very big damage. I kind of want to just double into the Bronzong slot here. Just go for like U-turn Flare Blitz. Room's not dead to a hit from this thing. I could also taunt. Yeah, I mean, I guess the instant switch here on that slot's really obvious. I'm going to try and cool them in case they don't go for it. Shit. Okay, I could have just faked out the Eternatus. That's fine. I mean, I'm fine with this because now I get free Surging Strikes into the instant slot, which is, I think, still worth it. Oh, they protect. Never mind. This play works fine. Oh no, I guess they have fake out though, don't they? So maybe the best play here is to go into Zern. That gives me protect and parting next turn. Parting chip, that's all really nice. Chip's chip, I'll take it. Okay, so this is getting incredibly irritating. I really don't want Xerneas to tangle with this though. I could protect Parting Shot. The issue with that is that it's so incredibly projected that they can just fake out my Incin here and Sludge Bomb, which I think is their play. To that end, I think I'm actually better off going for the hard switch here into Rillaboom, so they can't stop my Parting Shot. I think that makes sense to me. That just gives me the option to potentially, like, if I need to switch Incin back in onto the Xerneas slot this next turn and U-turn with Rillaboom or something like that. So protects. They do not protect. I'm guessing this is fake out. Fine. Sludge Bomb into Zern. Perfect. Okay. So this again gives me fake out pressure. I feel like fake out Eternatus is so obvious, right? I think I want to switch in Incin. And fake out Eternatus. Now if I can get damage down on Incin, I'm in a decent... The question is whether or not I can risk my Xerneas here. I think I take the setup now. Oh, Incin's Assaultless, isn't it? They can't Parting Shot. That's actually big. They could Snarl me, which could be irritating, but... Okay. Let me get the setup. I'm guessing this is probably Snarl. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. At this present moment, cooking is being done. Right. They just U-turn. That's so good. Like, they can bring in Bronzong here, but I think I should be able to take Bronzong out from this range. Like, I think Moonblast U-turn should take out Bronzong, just based on how much damage it took previously. This will be... Bronzong. Ooh, maybe I'm wrong. I guess Woodhammer is taking more damage. I guess if they Sludge Bomb Rillaboom, I'm potentially in trouble. I guess technically my safest play is just to go Protect here, right? And then Rillaboom goes hard into Incin. They could read this and set TR here, but that still gives me the option to go for Fake Out next turn, which I think is worthwhile. Maybe I should have just gone for the double. I feel like I'm underestimating Xerneas' power here. Well, Bronzong like doesn't have Protect here, so I can just go for Fake Out and Moonblast into Bronzong this next turn. Slash one Zern. Yeah, they do TR. That's fine. That is fine. Moonblast and Fake Out. If I draw Eternatus, that's fine. I'd go for that slot. Probably Incin, yeah. Incin is fine. Get Effect out. How much damage does this do? Gander doing... Yeah, U-turn would have picked that up. Okay, I made the right play, especially if that drops irrelevant. And again, I think this is protect Zern and just hard switch Rilla. Reset fake out pressure onto Bronzong. This gives me next turn the option to go. Okay, they withdraw Bronzong. That makes sense. They're going to Spider. Ah, they have Wide Guard. Okay. The Spider here is irritating. Yeah, Parting Shot would have been nice, but oh well, can't win them all. Protect. Is a good U-turn. Okay, the U-turn off the correct slot. Kind of irritating. It's worth noting that Wide Guard will go before Fake Out here, because they're both +3 priority, and this Spider is faster than me. So I think what I can do here is, if this is Bronzong again, fine. What is stopping me from just going Fake Out Bronzong? 2 turns of Trick Room. Like Fake Out and Moonblast Bronzong. Spider's a little bit scary, but I think once Bronzong's gone down, nothing really stops my Xerneas. Like, something's dead on this slot. They switched Bronzong back out, but, I mean, what, Incin's dead? Yeah. That's fine. I'm so okay with that. I think maybe they try and read a Gleam and go for a Wide Guard here, maybe? Could have maybe read that switch, but I didn't want to take a Gyro Ball. Fake Out, okay, no Wide Guard, so they're probably just going for a Liquidation into Zern. Yeah, fine. Bonk. Nice. Moonblast, Incin, I think should drop to this. Yeah. Crit may have mattered on Assault Vest. Potentially. Okay. Bronzong. Protection Xerneas here is really obvious, but it's also just my best move, so I'm going to go for it. The question now is, do I need Rillaboom for anything? Rillaboom is my best source of damage against the Spider here. I think I just switch into Incin in this situation. Like, I'm pretty sure I'll live a Liquidation into the Incineroar slot. And even if I don't, I get Rilla back in for free. Which is worth. Because then I have Fake Out and Gleam next turn onto the Spider. Fake Out Spider and Gleam. They do Liquidation that slot. Okay, but I think this would have killed Rilla anyway. Incin lives, I get my Figgy Berry. Good stuff. They've reversed their own Trick Room. I don't know why they did that. Okay, Zern, Incin. So Incin is faster than Spider. Probably. Is that in range of Gleam? That's got to be right. I have faith. I'm just going to Fake Out and Gleam. Fake Out goes for Wide Guard, unless they're Turbo Spider, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone run Turbo Spider. Oh, nice ally switch. Yeah, he's still dead. Goodbye. Oh my god, that did so much damage to the Spider. Holy crap. That did so much damage to the Spider. Holy shit. God damn, Xerneas is strong. Okay. Is Eternatus in range? I don't think it is, right? But I think I have to go for it anyway, right? I just Moonblast here, and I guess it's passing off the Spider in case it protects. -2 Liquidation won't kill Zern from here. And just quit. Okay. Whew, that's a long episode. Christ. Couple of very interesting games, though. A couple of very, very interesting games. Interesting that the last one I didn't actually have to bring my Urshifu out. I will say I think I regret the 4 I brought. I guess Ring did end up being really useful that game though. Like the one thing I was scared of was the Eternatus, basically. I could have maybe brought Volk over Incin, which would have given me the option to just keep spamming Struggle Bug and like Rage Powdering and stuff, and given me potentially an easier Xerneas setup. Also would have given me something to eat like Body Press from Bronzong. It would have given me something to hit through Iron Defense boosts on Bronzong. So maybe could have gone for that instead. I did get a little bit scared of the Devil Spider, but then again Incin was really good against the Spider. That was a tough matchup, honestly. I think, as weird as it sounds to me to say this, I think I just played that one well. I think I just played better than my opponent there. Like, once I got Xerneas set up, it was just a case of making sure that it never took any damage, and then getting rid of the Bronzong, which I did eventually manage to do. Yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all for sticking with it if you are still here. Got a very long episode to make up for the fact that we didn't have any last week. But yeah, that's going to be everything from me for now. As always, if you haven't already, please do sub to the channel. Please do drop a like on this video as well if you enjoyed. I think this was quite a good episode, if I may say so myself, just in terms of the battles we had. Good fun to showcase a couple of different playstyles. And yeah, if you haven't already, please do follow me on Twitch as well. The link to that will be in the description for this video. Yeah, that's going to be it for me for this time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.